This video has been recommended in my Discord to me and by my Discord community, and I have not gotten to watch it yet. First, I just want to say it's so cool to see that Spirit Box is at the Grammys. I remember being into Spirit Box when they first dropped Holy Roller. Been a fan of them ever since, but never once thought that they'd make it all the way to the Grammys. Nor did I think that Knocked Loose would be able to play on Kimmel. There's so much bleed over now from metal getting into like the mainstream, and it's so f***ing cool to see, man. So this video is apparently of Courtney LaPlante, Robert Downey Jr. getting confused for being Poppy. I've known of Courtney since, like I said, Holy Roller. I barely know Poppy. I know Poppy because she was in that Knocked Loose song and she performed with them on Kimmel. That's as far as my Poppy knowledge goes, other than like Poppy's Playtime, but I think that might be a different Poppy. So there's the extent of my knowledge. That's it. Something that you can add to your knowledge is that, hi, I'm Dragon, or GreatStonedDragon if you're not into the whole brevity thing. I like to get toasty and make reaction videos or play those drums back there, play some video games, anything in between, really. But just know that I'm typically under the influence. Not of alcohol, of plants. Love plants. Hey! So if that's your vibe, or if at any point you find that you're enjoying hanging out with me, please consider hitting the thumb up button and subscribe. I got videos ready to come out for like the next month in advance. So a lot of stuff coming your way. I'd love to have you. All right, I want to watch Courtney at the Grammys here, so sit back, let's get into it.
So we're here with rock royalty,
Hey,
Poppy.
it's the mother of
you
metal.
Are. I mean, you got nominated against Judas Priest, who I just talked to.
I
Metallica.
have to say, yep, being
Okay, nominated against Metallica is a big deal.
And I am really happy to be here, nominated with Knocked Loose. I really hope we win.
This is not your first nomination, right?
No, I actually was nominated in I believe 2020. Really happy to be here again. Would love to take home the Grammy for Knocked Loose and myself, because I would be the first woman to win this award.
Wow.
Such a way to play this
How many
off.
women have been nominated for it?
I actually haven't looked at that, but I just always know that it's time for one of us to win, and I hope it's me or Spirit Box and Courtney.
Yeah!
Awesome. We have a question from Live Nation for you.
First of all, your outfit is amazing.
Thank you.
Yes, absolutely. Congratulations to you. So,
Those earrings are fierce.
Looking back on your journey, I just want to know, are there any particular moments or milestones that you feel were pivotal in bringing you
Playing with Knocked Loose on Kimmel, I'm sure.
I think the biggest moment honestly, it felt amazing for everybody in our scene, was performing
On Kimmel.
on Jimmy Kimmel.
Yep.
With Knocked Loose playing Suffocate. I think that was a huge moment for our scene, and it
Long live
was
the
an
scene.
incredible experience to be brought into the mainstream, but to not have to compromise or like change who we are, or
What
be
a
a
way
little
to
bit more
answer this,
tame
too.
for the camera. And I did actually accidentally swear on TV, so it was awesome.
Thank you so much.
I'm curious as to when we're talking about females in metal, women in metal. Like, why
This lady
do you think
clearly
more
has no idea who she's
women
talking to.
haven't been nominated
anything
or
about metal.
haven't won?
I think that, I think just like anybody who's been a part of genre of music or a workplace or something where they are the odd man out, they're the minority in there, aside from the whole reason of maybe why a lot of women don't feel comfortable getting up on stage and playing heavy music, or feel like we go to the shows,
getting normalized. Let's
and
go.
have fun with our friends. I just think it's like any field. If the field is dominated by the group that you aren't like assigned to, you're always just gonna have to work a little harder.
It's true.
And be a little better, just to get like a little bit of the respect that maybe somebody who
And you're
you walk
paving
in
the
and you
way.
can empathize with them can get. So
One of the torchbearers.
awesome.
Awesome.
It's no different in music, or if you're in a male-dominated field of work. We all kind of have the same experience.
Well, congratulations on your nomination. You look fabulous.
Thank you.
And it's stiff competition tonight, but this might be your year.
We'll see. I hope so. And I think that I'm just honored
Hi,
to
I'm
be
Poppy.
here, and the guys deserve it.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Yeah, walk it off, Courtney. So this just goes to reiterate how out of touch the Grammys are with metal musicians to not be able to tell the difference between Poppy and Courtney. Like, I mean, again, I'm much more a fan of Courtney because I don't know that much about Poppy, but I've loved Spirit Box for a very long time. And she's absolutely right. These female-fronted bands are having to work harder in order to make more of a name for themselves. But once these precedents have started to be set, which Spirit Box has done a great job of, you see other bands really getting popular, like Ginger, like Poppy. And what elegance Courtney has to be able to just take this, run with it, and try to answer the questions like Poppy would. Like, honestly, doing Poppy a pretty big solid, but also like handling this with grace. And that's just really, really cool to see. Like, it would be easy for me to get my feelings hurt, be like, whoa, hold the fuck up, okay? I am Dragon, okay? I am not somebody else. But she instead just takes it with a grain of salt, handles it, and walks it off, and then makes her way into the Grammys, which is, again, so freaking cool to see Spirit Box at the Grammys of all places. What a time to be alive. Knock loose on Kimmel, Spirit Box at the Grammys. There's so much happening in the metal scene, and it's so cool to be a part of it. One band that I love, especially in the metal scene, Bill Murray, the stuff that Bill Murray's doing, let's freaking go. It's just a really cool time to be alive and to be able to witness all of this happening. Because I remember being in middle school, high school, listening to Bring Me the Horizon and being the odd man out. Now, more often than not, you meet somebody else and they're like, I love Bring Me the Horizon. Not to mention, Spirit Box just dropped a brand new music video for No Love, No Loss, I think is what it's called. Isn't that what it's called? I'm going to double check real quick. I don't know. I just downloaded it because I'm going to react to it immediately following this video. So again, wink, wink, hint, hint, hit the thumb up button and subscribe so you can see when that one comes out too. Okay, I had it backwards. No loss, no love. What's less Dixie, am I right? All the props to Courtney and Spirit Box. They deserve every bit of the credit. They're charting new territory for metal as a whole, and it's really, really awesome to see. So I will continue to be a diehard Spirit Box fan. And if you are as well, let me know in the comments. Come hang out with me in another video because I've got other Spirit Box reactions already on the channel and some reactions to their drummer Zev doing like Holy Roller. I'm a drummer, so I'm always much more like geared towards drumming. So if any of that kind of interests you, again, come hang out with me. I'd appreciate it. Or if you want to come play one with your buddy Dragon, you know, that's let's do it. Okay, I'm gonna get into this. You guys take good care of yourselves, get a good night's rest, and I'll see you in the next video. Dragon abides.